But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Rimworld and welcome back to our little dwarven playthrough. There we go, we can see what's happened so far. We're living in a mountain. Magnificent stuff. Draken is extremely angry. Look at that major break risk on him because he's tired. He's tired. He's jealous of Vanguard's bedroom, which is in fact the main hall. Don't understand why he's jealous of it, but he is. Vanguard will be moving into this room quite soon. We've realised very, very recently that these particular floors, what are they? Some kind of marble floors, aren't very good for us. So one thing that we are going to have to do is we're going to have to rip out these floors. Hang on, let's just do it like so. And we will replace them with some better tiled floors, which shouldn't make our poor dwarves angry. I hope. Let's just get going. Draken's going to get to bed. Hello, he says, as he crawls into bed. With Lamech continuing to build his floor. As they do. Now, meal-wise, I think we're doing okay. We've already attempted to trade with our little friendly elves over there. There's a little bit more mining to be done, as you can probably see, folks. I have kind of opened up this area a little bit to give us a bit more room, here, here, here. And hopefully we'll be able to make this main room a little bit more, well, prodigious? Is prodigious the word? It may be. But hopefully we can get, we can move some things around, and then maybe we can get a little blacksmith in here. I don't know. Hey Falcon, how you doing today? Yes, look, I know you're complaining about your disturbed sleep, but someone's got to make your floor while you're sleeping, haven't they? Let's speed it up a little. I am concerned that we haven't had a raid for a bit, so that's something I'm very aware of at the moment. Very aware of. Okay, good stuff. Unisoft's off to collect some wood. Hopefully to finish off Vanguard's room, maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. But, excuse me! Get out! I'm good, Falcon, I'm good. What are you doing? Feeding the pig? Are you training in obedience so it'll haul? Very good, Vanguard. Failed training that time. Now you have to talk to another one. Okay. I think Lamech's our primary builder, so we'll have to wait until Lamech is awake in order to... Why are you asleep during... Hold on. Is it Lamech that's a night owl? Oh yes, it is. Draken, why are you asleep at this time of day? Well, there's no good reason for it. I suppose it's just because you're tired. Oh, maybe it's because I made you stay awake all night last night. Yes, that could stand to reason, couldn't it? Overall, I think we're in an acceptable position. I'm concerned about weapons at this point, though. I am worried about weapons, so we're going to have to do something about that. Oh, trained obedience 2 out of 3. Now, the reason that we're training our animals in obedience is because I've noticed that our pigs, they can haul. Oh, there they are. Our pigs can haul. We're in the middle of training them at the moment. We've got to keep Plissken and Shank up. I don't really want our bears to haul overly. I just don't think that's necessary for them. There's Plissken, being magnificent. How's his health? No health concerns whatsoever. Oh. Right. Oh, we've got a gift from the High Council of Elves. They've left me a gift of 59 silver. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I mean, possibly not very warranted, but okay. We have got over 1,000 silver, which is nice. What are you doing in there? Let's get out. Expect better from you. Draken looks a little bit less upset now. He's hungry because he hasn't been able to eat a meal for hours and hours and hours. Hey, Intrepid. Alert your Star Destroyer to prepare for your... That wouldn't be good. Right, we need to assign... This bed now belongs to Vanguard. And this bed is going to get deconstructed. That'll make a little bit of space for us. Come on, Lamech, do what must be done. There we go, very good. Hey, you made affiliate. Excellent. Well done, my man. "7 days to Gul." Bizarrely, I'm really enjoying this. Ah, there you go. Hopefully Draken is going to cheer up a little bit now. Been rebuffed by Venusoft, which is a bit of a shame. I attempted to create romance, but when I got the cold shoulder, feels bad, man. You've got to... What do you mean this is an unsightly environment? It's beautiful in here. What kind of madness is this? Draken, what are you doing? You're just staring at the fire. Okay. You're playing... Yep, okay, you're playing. Vanguard's still off trying to train the animals. Like an absolute nutter. Hopefully... Where's Lamech off to now? What's going on up here? Oh, right, you're getting rid of this. Okay, fair enough. Well done, Lamech. Oh, you got me on auto-host. Sometimes auto-host works, sometimes it doesn't. There's... thank you, Intrepid, for following. There are two different types, bizarrely, of hosting. There's one from your homepage, and then there's another one from your settings, and I don't know which one works. It's been ages since I've played 7 days. Is 7 days now, well, functional, I suppose, is probably going to be the best word. What's all this blood up here? Oh, it's probably something I did. Before you go, I need you to remove these floors around the edge as well. Otherwise it'll irk me. There we go. Oh, look at all this steel. That's fantastic stuff. That's quite useful, that. What kind of walls have we got here? Adobe wall and concrete floor. Okay. Like this marble floor up here. Is this a limestone wall? Yeah, okay. What have we got up here? You're a metal tile at dead turkey. Some of our simple meals have rotted away. Hey. Floors. Move floor. May as well kind of use the natural resources in the area as we can. That'll probably just be wood, won't it? Adobe. Care about that so much. Granite over here. Be more adobe, I expect. What have we got down here? We've got some silver ore down there, which is kind of nice. You're okay to haul. A few ibexes that we could hunt. More granite down here. Marble. Marble's something that we are probably going to be hurting for soon. As I keep making marble floors in the bedrooms. I've got to give it to Lamech, he's an absolute power worker. Marble. Oh, hang on, it's marble tile that we want, isn't it? So, marble tile. Get that in here. Get that in here, and get that in here. There we go, so that's the beauty of the bedrooms seen to. And we're also going to smooth all these surfaces if we can, just to make things a little bit prettier. This is probably a low priority, really, smoothing these surfaces, but still, it stands to reason that we do it, right? Can do there as well. Got everything done there that we need. All along here, all along here, all along here. the last thing I want them to do is continue complaining about the unsightly environment. Meh, meh, meh. Oh, what have I done? I'm a fool. Right, remove the floor here, please. The marble tile I want. Go to cancel. Cancel all of this. I think I have put something wrong in here. People like me, isn't it? Marble tile, please. I know you don't think that you've got enough stored, but believe me, you have. Off you go. Right. 16 degrees outside, 28 inside. Pretty warm inside, really. Probably a bit too warm. Grown here, 72% grown on all of this. But generally we're looking pretty okay. I may want to try and enclose this geyser during the course of the winter so I can build something indoors. Probably earthroot. Because if I enclose it, put a roof on, and put a door on the outside, that is going to keep the warmth from this geyser in. As you can see. 0% flammability, which is nice. Natural source of high-pressure steam. Geothermal generators can harness the steam power. Rooms built over this will rapidly cook. So if I make a big enough room with a vent, just to make sure it's kind of, yeah, okay. I hear somebody mining. Whoa! It looks... 8 corpse. Oh, for God's sake, Ignat. Now, it says he's a dwarf villager. I don't think he's a dwarf. But he needs a bed. So, we're going to have to do something about that. I'm thinking what we might do here is if we go to Architect, go Cancel. We do that. That's going to be Ignat's bedroom. Cancel that as well. Yeah, it's not as big as the other bedrooms, but he's only a human. Ignat's not very happy at all at the minute. What are his medical needs? Because he looks like he's injured. Health. He's got a bruise from an ibex. Must have upset the wrong animal. But I suppose for the time being, what we should probably do is get him some form of bed. We'll get him a bed. Just put it there. Hunter-Lex ranged weapon. What can Ignat do? I've forgotten. Oh, Ignat needs a name. I'll deal with that in a bit. I'll have to have a look at my Patreons during the break and see who can name Ignat the Wild Man afterwards. He is a human. He's not actually a dwarf, I don't think. He's taking rice. Why are you taking... Look, just have one of the meals. Oh, Ignat, what are you... right, what are you good at? Let's take a look at your bio. You're decent at melee, which is always good. You're good with animals. You're okay at medical as well. You like your animals and your construction. So, let's take a look at your work. We're going to put you on 1 for both of these, as I always do. Doctor, yeah, I think 3 is probably best for you. Bed rest can stay on 3. Now, warden-wise, I think that's the animal. Yeah. Ignat, that can go up to a 2 for you, and construction can go up to a 2. Everything else can stay on 3 that you do have at the moment. Probably going to need to get rid of hunting entirely for you, because that gets rid. Unhappy nudity. Well, you came into this place nude, you bloody lunatic. That's your fault, isn't it? There's absolutely no one to blame but yourself, you lunatic nude. What are you doing with that? Oh, he's constructing. Well done. Very good. There you go, and let's assign this to Ignat, shall we? That's gone. Well done, Vanguard, for managing to tame Ignat. And look at him, he's already making himself very useful. I wish I could say I was impressed, but if he was wearing some clothes, I'd probably be more pleased. Now, we are out of marble at the moment, so one thing that we can do is, I think this is marble down here. That's granite. There's marble somewhere. Marble! Very good. Architect, orders! Parked my ass on a scrapyard and built 20 drone guns to protect it. Oh my. And then we will go to floors, we're going to remove floor. They'll just do this as and when they feel like it. There we go. Right. Now, production-wise, I think it might be very useful for us to get a hand tailor bench. Because this idiot of mine needs clothes. So, what we'll do is temporarily we'll put the tailor bench... Put it here. Oh god, Ignat's gone berserk! He will attack anyone he sees. This happened because of a poor mood. The final straw was he ate a corpse. Well, whose fault's that, Ignat? Don't do it, Ignat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Lamech. Vanguard, are you carrying a weapon at the moment? Good. Let's draft you. We're gonna have to knock him out. Oh god, Ignat, no! Oh no! Human fist! He's punching Plissken. Oh! Death in 17 hours! He's down, he's down. Venusoft. In fact, who's our... Oh, God. Who's our best medic? Draken. I need you to rescue Ignat. You... My lord, you... Oh no, you can come off drafted now. Are you okay? You're fine. How about you? No immediate danger. Okay. Do what you want. Draken is on his way to save Ignat. How long until Ignat's dead? He's dead in 7 hours! Giant boar tusks, stab scars, scratches, bruise from the dwarf fists. Oh my, Niblet. Niblet, what has happened? Let's assign this to medical. But let's not worry about need colonist beds at the minute. Oh, Draken! Tend to him! Don't go to bed. Oh. In 19 hours, I think we're okay. There we go. Ignat, you're a nightmare. Where's Lamech off to? Oh, he's deconstructing things and then hauling them all the way back. Oh, that's commitment, Lamech. That is commitment. Lamech, why are you doing this to yourself? This is not the way to do things. Oh look, we've got one of these. Oh, hang on, let's go for a bill. Let's add a bill. suppose we can make a nice dwarven tunic for you. So let's go to make dwarven tunic. Let's go to the details of this. What can we use for this? In fact, use whatever you want. And I'd like you to do it until you have 3. Oh no, not 12. Good lord. Then we're going to add another bill. We'll make some pants as well, I suppose. So you've got 3, and hopefully they're going to be of an acceptable quality to get rid of that tattered apparel behaviour on Vanguard. Might also be nice if we were to get a nice little dwarven stool. Dwarf stool! Oh, a bit of love. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Right, so hang on. Work-wise, who's our crafter? That's Venusoft. Alright. Looks like you're busy at the moment. What are you off to do now? You are hauling some steel. I'd like you to prioritise this if you don't mind. Another thing I should probably check is go to bills. Oh, we've got 0 of 25 of our meals. Oh! Yes, please do vegetarian as well. That's absolutely no problem. There we go. That's going to solve our meal problem. There we go. We've got some pants there. They're already poor though. Not very good. Hey, that's not our prisoner. He's one of our men. He's a wild man that turned up. Oh, looks like Venusoft is getting tended by Vanguard. Very good, Vanguard. Ignat's no longer incapable of walking, and hopefully he's off to get some pants. Yes, there we go. The unhappy nudity is over, and he's running around. What are you doing, Ignat? Are you playing? Okay, well, fair enough. You weren't very happy, were you, sir? There we go. We've got meals back. We've got meals back. Excellent. Vanguard is doing what's necessary and planting over here. But, oh my lord, there's a fire! Okay, hopefully that's good. Everyone, I'm going to draft you all. I need you all to put out these fires. Go, go, go. I'm going to need those trees later on. Put out the fires. Oh, Draken, what? Put out. No, no, just go there! You fools! Undraft. Okay, the fire isn't in our home area. Okay, fine. Ah! No! Why? Why does this happen to me? I don't know. Oh, zone. Expand home area. Look, there's fires over here, you lunatics. Yes, there's a fire! We know! Is anybody going to put the fire out? Look, Lamek's dealing with it. Lamek deals with everything. Oh, oh. Draken, what's the matter with you? In minor pain? Oh, you've got burns all over you. Well, that's not really surprising considering you set yourself on fire a moment ago. They cut the fires out! Lamek is apparently still drafted. Sorry, Lamek. Venusoft is fully healed. Very good. Oh, there's another fire! We know. Oh, please, come on. Come on, guys. Fight that fire. Even semi-naked Ignat. This massive gash in his torso. Oh, gravy. Alright. Everybody okay? Let's not worry about the fire up there for the moment. Hopefully it'll rain shortly. There you go. We've trained a little bit. Draken's being seen to. Oh, new lovers! Vanguard flirted with Venusoft by telling a tale about art history. Venusoft became aroused and agreed to become Vanguard's lover. Well, they're going to be in a good mood for a bit. Vanguard and Venusoft now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Well, 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 it's happened. It has happened. Oh, the new lovers. Let's see what he says. Opinion of my lover. Well, what can we do now in order to facilitate that? That's going to be the fun bit. Well, I suppose that solves many of the problems here. I think what we'll do is we'll uninstall this bed and go to Architect. Let's go for a double bed, 85 wood. Let's just let this continue for a moment. Hopefully Lamech will wake up and rip Draken's bed out in a moment. Oh, I've been asked to hit the log to see what they were talking about. Let's cancel that for a moment. Vanguard, let's go to social. Here we go. Vanguard attempted to claim telling a tale about art history. That was it. In fact, it was. Oh, he doesn't like Ignat at all. Teetotaler versus chemical interest. Fair enough. Quite a bit of chit chat, which is nice. Let's see who likes who. Well, of course, likes Venusoft quite a lot. That's rather unsurprising. He's got an aunt in the royal court, which is interesting. Hang on. Nephew in the royal court, excuse me, in aunt's royal court. His brother is hostile. He's in the merchant's company. Oh, well, so you're pretty friendly with nearly everybody. You've got a bond with Shank, of course. Very good. Going to install this bed right here. And then we can now make the double bed. So furniture. Oh, hang on. Furniture. I'm not going to try and get a royal bed because I believe they take gold. Let's get that there. We've got plenty of wood that we can harvest down here, as you can see. We've got more food coming in. The mech's just napping through all of this. How's your health? You're okay. You're getting better. Ignat's having a nap in the medical bed. That's not going to be a problem for much longer because what we will do is Venusoft and Vanguard are going to be in this bed. We've got a raid! We've got a raid! Jump to the location.